Alright, it's time to start Season 2 of Lower Decks. Ever since I finished the finale of Season 1, I've been eagerly waiting to watch Season 2's premiere, which we're going to do right now. The finale of Season 1 was fantastic, and it ended with pretty big things. The biggest thing probably being that Boimler is now an officer on the Titan. He took a transfer, which really pissed off Mariner for good reason, because he said that he just told her that you're my best friend. I didn't want you to leave, and then he left on her. So not very nice, Boimler. But I don't know. I was preaching last time. God, I hope Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis stick around for the show. I can't imagine it's going to happen for the majority of the season, but I'm sure they'll be here for the beginning of it at least. But I don't want to theorize too much because I just want to get into it. So let's do it. Oh, Cardassian ship. Recognize that.
You aren't the only Federation spy I'm interrogating today, Ensign Beckett Mariner.
Interrogating an ensign? Come on. Gotta interrogate a captain like Picard and ask him how many lights there are.
The line between mom stuff and captain stuff has gotten real fuzzy.
Your captain is your mother?
Yeah, lady, everybody knows that. Keep up. I thought you were good at this.
Everybody knows that. Hey, that's a pretty recent thing. Well, I don't know when this takes place.
That's impossible. She's so happy. It's very sweet. But I am losing my mind. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
How come she's wearing, workout gear?
Oh my god, Mariner, you gotta get me out of here. They keep showing
Oh,
me lights.
Boimler's there too. Wait, why is Boimler there? They keep showing me lights.
Now, my mom. It sucks. It's like work.
Look, I'm a hologram, okay? I'm sure real Boimler
Oh.
had his reasons. I don't know, maybe.
What do you mean he's a hologram? What? This is a simulation that she's running?
Words can hurt just as much as torture equipment, all right? Good. I guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Oh, it's like that very classic TOS movie bridge again. Jeez. Pretty intense opening. Not very surprising, though, considering how epic the finale was.
What do you want, Jennifer?
What are you doing?
Cardio, plus a little strength training.
All right. That's why she's in worker gear, because she's doing a simulation, of course.
Captain wants you in her ready room.
Look, I know we're not supposed to have interpersonal conflict, but I really hate that Andorian. All right, here we go.
We're not going to have interpersonal conflict. It's like, I know that was Gene Roddenberry's stipulation to the writers for season 1 of TNG, and they all hated it. They hated him for it.
Mom, you don't have to keep a trinket from every side mission we do together. What even is this?
That's a gratitude mask from when you gave root juice to the Vernilians.
Right.
It's quite cute. She keeps all these trinkets from missions they've done together. Sweet.
Officially, no. Starfleet does not prioritize aesthetics. But as your cool
Aesthetics.
mom, I say,
Then why do they change uniforms every freaking day?
make sure Mariner gets whatever she needs.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Jack.
I like this new dynamic we got going, that they're actually friends, not sworn enemies.
Whoa, she's crazy hot. Are you nervous? Wait, that sounds familiar.
No, not nervous at all. This is gonna be great.
Oh, actually, you went on a date with Barnes last year?
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't that the one that she dated, or he dated before that was smoking hot?
That's okay. This is our third date. It's been pretty great. Ensign Barnes is super cool.
Oh.
Oh, she's jealous. She's jealous.
Last year he didn't like pears, and now he eats them all the time.
I mean, his implant and part of his brain got ripped out of his head and put back.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, he got a total reset and he forgot everybody, right? So technically he's dating Barnes for the first time again.
I'm worried about SMD, synthetic memory degradation. It's a rare condition that affects cyborgs with new implants.
So you really think Boimler has a big room on the Titan?
Yeah, it's probably huge.
They're both jealous. They're two different people, though.
No.
Yeah, Bolian. Recognize that blue-headed.
You know, you're
What on earth are these guys?
Well, Apragosians have a deep relationship with numbers, Commander. It needs to have gravitas.
Is that Randall Park? I think it is. I recognize that voice.
Mariner, could you grab me some more pads?
Ooh, you, no can do, sorry, sort of busy with, whatever I feel like doing.
I'm in command of this mission.
Nice. She's pulling the mommy card on Ransom all the time now. I kind of like seeing him put in his place.
Act him just the way you like. Get away from me, Stevens.
Oh. Come on, poor Stevens. That sucks.
Clean your public spaces, people. It's not that hard. Who knows what you'll find under all this soot?
Oh, she's gonna reveal something horrible, right? Some sort of deadly thing.
We got sci-fi stuff happening over here.
Sci-fi stuff. That's what happens when you're in a sci-fi show.
I'm reading the build-up of strange energies. Mariner! Mariner!
She's got like the Ghostbusters proton pack, it looks like.
Electrical phenomena with unknown properties. It can have all sorts of physical effects. Unlock parts of the brain, even endow godlike powers.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Gary Mitchell all over again.
Strange Energies doesn't. Ever hear of Gary Mitchell? Oh, it got real weird real fast.
It's like I'm thinking the same thing that the writers are thinking when they're making these episodes.
And he's hovering. I think he might be going godlike on us.
Let's not
Yep.
jump to conclusions.
Here we go. Ransom with more power is a bad idea.
My power swells. My brain is unlocking its full potential.
Well, lucky for us, there isn't much to unlock in there.
I can hear your thoughts.
Very nice.
Disrupt his power cycle.
What the hell? That's cool. Cool as hell, look, with the rainbow beams. That looks sick. I don't know what... I'm scared of Ransom having this much power is going to be disastrous. He's weightlifting the trees.
Hey, sweetheart, just checking in on the mission. Oh, sorry, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Nah, just having lunch. Some hot chili.
Have we ever had it in Star Trek? An admiral and his wife is the captain? Have we ever had that before? Surely we have. I mean, we had familiar relationships before, but I don't remember this sort of relationship going on.
Mariner, get Ransom under control and get that number picked now!
Yelling at me isn't going to help.
Oh, yeah. Feel the burn.
There's a problem in the way that your hippocampus and your implant are communicating.
Okay, so what's with all the discs?
I provide a low-level shock.
A shock? There's like 100 of them.
Reacting to pain can often...
There's not 100 of them. Rutherford, you maniac.
Do you still like pears?
Yes.
Jesus. She's just beating the shit out of him.
The salty dog?
Yes!
Really?
No.
Nice.
Looks like I'm gonna have to resort to more extreme methods.
Nice. She's just gonna straight up blast him. That'll solve the problem. What?
He made the moon disappear.
What is he, freaking Thanos? Snapping and shit's disappearing?
Never should have authorized you to break mission parameters.
How was I supposed to know this was all going to go all Ransom on the Mount?
I will create a race of ransomites.
Ransom on the Mount? Is that an Anson Mount joke? Hmm.
Is that you don't like being disagreed with?
He really is freaking Thanos. It's uncanny.
Stop pretending to like each other. It's making me furious.
Whoa.
I'm superior to all of you.
That's a sick outfit. That's freaking cool as hell.
Doc, how did they deal with Gary Mitchell?
Kirk smushed him with a boulder.
Gary Mitchell was an ant, and I am a...
Kirk squished him with a boulder. Yeah, it was kind of a pathetic ending for Gary Mitchell. Whoa, what? He's just ahead now? Show me what you've got.
Going swimming. Want to join?
Sure. This thing is waterproof. I can swim all night.
Great. I think your friend is gonna shoot you.
What not?
I think your friend's gonna shoot you.
Die again! Hi, I'm Tindy. We're friends. Nice to meet you.
Tindy, come on.
They've never met before, really? That's kind of surprising. You'd think they would have.
Huh?
Well, when you're cured, just meet us outside Cetacean Ops. I'm gonna go change into my swimsuit.
Wait, I can come with
Yeah, he wants to go watch that.
Stop! You can't just keep attacking me and trying to surprise me into getting better. If I do have this LSD thing...
SMD.
LSD thing. Yes. You're just high as hell, Rutherford.
Brain out of your skull and freeze it so I can nanosuture your dendrites by hand.
Timmy, please! I just want to go swimming with girls!
I just want to go swimming with girls.
The first coming of Ransom!
Captain, there's a giant head approaching the ship.
Captain, there's a giant head approaching. Oh, so just his body now is, cause it's like, that's wild.
Wait, if we can't nullify his powers, we should boost them.
Why the hell would we do that?
There's a chance it could
You
short
just gotta turn his torso, his lower half against his head. Make them fight each other.
But the Mariner took it all just because she's your daughter.
Then from now on, you can work with us too.
I don't want to work with her.
What is that, being a petulant child, Ransom? Come on. It is ridiculous that she's giving her daughter more attention than her first officer. Gotta focus on your duties. Family is also important, but duty first with Starfleet.
I don't need to be saved!
But we're best friends! We have to trust each other!
Well, then maybe we shouldn't be friends.
Oh, dang. Oh, Tandy. You're not going to destroy the ship, Ransom. Just get over yourself.
But there's definitely something wrong with you.
If you knew I wasn't in danger, then why were you hunting me?
But you changed your opinion on so many things. I was worried that if I didn't do something, you might decide.
People grow. People's opinions change, Tandy. Come on.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't have to, because guess what? No new implant is going to stop me from being your friend.
Aw, thanks, Rutherford.
Sweet. Very, very sweet.
Also, don't dig birds.
Alright, what are you doing here, Ransom? Just give up. Or, oh gosh, he's got hands now.
Shoot him with the dang torpedoes already!
And I'm gonna go find a boulder.
No!
I'm gonna go find a boulder. That only worked the first time, Doc. It's not gonna work this time.
Because you're right. Mariner and I haven't been honest, and you got caught in the middle. You're a great officer, Jack. I shouldn't have taken you for granted.
He's alright. He's a bit hot-headed, let's be honest.
Feels so good. Tell me more.
I can end this with praise.
He's
Jack,
just...
You're a fine commander.
He's powered by modesty or what?
Not two, just me.
Full stop, mister. This is my ship.
I want to be the captain.
Well, so much for that. I thought that was going to be the be-all, end-all. He's still got the massive ego.
I'm going to destroy you.
What happened? Why is he losing power? What happened? Oh, I see.
Sorry, Mom. I had to take matters.
The dock in the background with a freaking forklift and a boulder.
Mariner, what was I doing?
You were trying to eat the ship, sir. I had to apply concentrated force to your neutral zone.
To your neutral zone.
Thank you. I can feel myself succumbing to the power.
You stop it!
So she's gonna keep kicking his nuts, and that'll stop him from turning. But it's gonna be inevitable. What? Or the boulder really did the trick, huh? Just drop a boulder on his ass.
I'm really sorry about the whole omniscient murder god thing, Captain.
Well, you just focus on getting better. I need you by my side.
All right, big guy.
Yeah, Stevens is always hanging around.
I think maybe we work better apart.
Agreed. I'm proud you're my daughter, but I can't stand sharing command with you.
Hey, maybe from now on we only...
Yeah, I think that they went from one extreme to the other. I think they need to find somewhere in the middle to work.
Love you, Mom!
Love you too! Never disobey me again!
I do what I want!
Never disobey me again. That's a fucking pointless statement to make. Favor to ask.
Together and managed to revert one of his synaptic pathways.
Oh, that's nice. Which one?
I hate pears again. They're so mealy and bland. Pears.
Fuck pears. But he's still dating the other ensign, though.
It's everything he ever wanted.
He's got to be having the time of his life.
Oh, yeah, I know. A sharp cut to something disastrous happening.
I'm starting to think this jam session's got too many licks and not enough comp.
What does that even mean? More packed with battle.
So this is how this is going to happen. Bulma's going to request to be transferred back to Cerritos shortly. What the hell? That's like the wormhole in the motion picture. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that and that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again. Well, that was kind of an abrupt ending, but great episode, great season premiere. Like how I said before watching it, that I think the big thing is going to be Boimler on the Titan. And we only saw him on the Titan for 30 seconds of that. So well, I thought that was hilarious. But I loved, of course, the Gary Mitchell-esque plot. Loved it. And I knew where they were going with it as soon as they mentioned the gods and whatever. And the doc even mentioned Gary Mitchell. And, of course, that's the running joke. And they even stop him. They stop Reds by dropping a boulder on him. Perfect. Love the whole thing. And I like where we are. It seems like in this show they set things up and then the payoff is immediate, like the next episode. They don't like to set things up and then over time stretch it out and it's this big arc or something. Like, for example, with Mariner and Freeman being, related. At the end of that one episode, I guess it was episode 9 of the last season, Boimler finds out. The next episode, everybody finds out. Here, the last episode, the finale of season 1, Mariner and Freeman agreed to be equals, more or less. But now they've changed that again, and now they're back. They're not back to being the way they were. They've decided to go somewhere in between. They're not enemies like they were before, but they're not equals. She's the captain and she's the subordinate. It's more clear cut. So I actually find that interesting. I've noticed that they don't like to stretch things out for the sake of doing so. They like to have the payoffs come pretty much straight away. So that's very, I'm not used to that, I feel like, because usually we see these serialized things in TV nowadays where they start something at the start of a season and it pays off at the end, if that, or there's like a next step in it. So I found that to be quite refreshing. And, for a show where everything is, for the most part, isolated, it works. And even with Boimler joining the Titan, I mean, that was a funny joke that we see that he's actually seems to be not liking it very much. So surely the next episode or sooner than later, he's going to request to be transferred back to the Cerritos, and then Mariner's going to kick his ass for leaving her. But the thing with Tendi and Rutherford was funny, and I forgot about which is I only just watched the other episode, the season 1 finale recently, but I forgot about the thing with Rutherford's implant. But it seems like that's not really going to be much of a plot point because they're friends again and everything seems to be fine. But he's with that ensign again. Cool. I think it was the first episode that they went on the date. I think it might have been. But yeah, I like that that's coming full circle. And so this didn't really set up a big thing for season 2. It's just sort of a reintroduction to how things ended in season 1, which is fine. But and it gave a classic TOS plot that was a lot of fun, funny as hell, as to be expected from this fantastic show. So great season premiere, and I of course look forward to watching the rest of the season and then proceed in the succeeding season. So thanks for watching.